Okay, good afternoon and welcome. You know, summer is tomorrow, the beginning of summer. And while summer anime shows is gonna kick into overdrive, shows like Tower of God, Ray Zero, Sword Art Online, Food Wars, Fire Force, and two shows I'm gonna do a review on. Like the Monster Misune one, the new Monster Misune Dr. Glenn one, and Rent a Girlfriend, which I'm actually looking forward to do those two shows reviews. And if there's any summer anime shows you guys want me to do, just let me know. But as we get in now, summer's around the corner, and I get that. But I want to talk about spring 2020 overall. Spring anime 2020. I, I gotta be honest. Spring 2020 anime, or they were bland. By blend, I mean there weren't like a lot of hype shows to talk about. I understand because of the coronavirus. I get it. We haven't got all these good shows we have gotten. They're gonna be pushed back, and I understand. We risking our lives out there, but at least they didn't give us something to like watch as a boring. So at least they gave us a few good shows to talk about that generates like, you know what? That's a good anime to watch. Now, there are some interesting ones that I could say that were hyped. While Kaguya-sama Love is War Season 2 was good, it's like if we were to take that out of the equation, along with Fruit Basket, all the shows we have watched, all these new shows that came out in the spring, they were good. Not great, but good. And a few. So like one of them was Princess Connect. One of them was Agra Novice from Bang Dream. If you watch Bang Dream, we got Agra Novice. And then we have Bang Dream Picos of Season 2. Pretty good one. And what else we had? Oh, especially the most hyped show ever, Tower of God. I get that. Tower of God. And we had a baseball anime, a female baseball anime, better than Domino Ace. Toma Yami, which is an all-girls baseball anime. Now, the reason I mentioned those other shows I said before, Princess Connect, My Next Life as a Villainess, or Tower of God, Kaguya-sama, they were good shows, but they weren't like shows I want to do a review on. You know what I mean? Like, those shows were good, but it didn't speak to me like a show I want to do reviews on. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I gotta do a review on this automatically. You see? Wasn't like that. They were interesting at first, but nah. They were okay. But one of the, like, Tomoyami is a good sports anime, like, baseball-wise. All-girl baseball team. All-girls baseball anime. And I get that. Like, Cinderella 9, we had that. Now we got Tomoyami, which is a good... Tomoyomi, which is a good baseball anime. Sure, the CGI was like up and down at first, but it gotten better, and I like it. I really like it. Now, these are the shows that really got my interest into like, wow, I gotta do a review on this show, and they're like 3 shows I'm gonna do a review on, and one of them is Arte. Arte is a good show. Arte. Arte is a must show to watch. I understand people are sleeping on that show, but trust me, you need to watch Arte. Arte takes place in the Renaissance era, kind of like the Assassin's Creed era, you know what I mean? But we're going to ignore that. But anyway, it takes place during the Renaissance, if you're into that history, and it's basically about a girl who wants to become an artist. And in that time, people don't want her to become an artist because back then it was like, oh, women can't be artists, women can't do this and that. And Arte breaks the boundaries of women saying, I may be a woman, I may be a noble, but I could prove to everybody that I could be an artist like you men. That's the overall thing. She's trying to prove that she could be an artist, and she could be better than the men, trying to fit in with the guys, and the guys don't like her because she's a woman. But overall, Arte is a great show. Sorry I hesitated, because it's really passionate about independence, being yourself. Don't judge them based off sex. That's Arte, and I like it. That's one of the shows I'm going to do a review on. Another show I'm going to do a review on is Gleipnir. Now, I got a comment about doing Gleipnir, and I watched the first episode of Gleipnir. It caught my interest. But I was afraid to do it because of the coronavirus, because I was afraid that they're going to delay it, and then they had to do a video in the summer. But after watching Gleipnir, it gets a little saucy at the times, from time to time. And Gleipnir is so brutal, so bloody. There are points into that just screams like, what the hell? And I understand the girl Claire in Gleipnir. I understand she's good. She's good. Like, damn well good. I understand why she's best spring anime girl. She is psychotic. I mean, she takes off her clothes, wear her swimsuit, and go inside a mascot. Go inside this giant-ass dog mascot, and these two become one. That's creepy and all, the way how disgusting it is inside. But it has a lot of blood, and the plot changes from time to time, but it's still interesting to watch. So that's another show I'm going to do a review on. Now, push this aside. There's one show I'm going to do a review on when it ends. And I can't wait to talk about it because I didn't find it interesting at first until a friend told me about it. And we watched the first 6 episodes. And after watching the first 6 episodes, it got my interest. Sing Yesterday to Me. Oh my god. Look, I understand why people say this is a good anime. And to be honest, this is one of the best spring animes than Tower of God. I mean, Sing Yesterday to Me is one of the most epic spring animes of 2020. It's so good. It kind of get me to that, this is domestic girlfriend, this is domestic girlfriend, this is domestic girlfriend. And they keep doing that every single time. I mean, it love triangle to a love pentagon to a love hexagon, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then every moment of Sing Yesterday to Me is always the catch. Every moment of Sing Yesterday to Me is not always a catch, but it's always that worst case scenario of your life, or the best case scenario of your life. And every choice that every character does, it hits me in the head like, just freaking do it. That's Sing Yesterday to Me. It's so twists and turns, and you cheer for one team, but you want to cheer for the other team. You're cheering for the team, but you felt bad for the team. And like in the show, I'm with Team Haru, the one with the crow, and I like her. But damn, every episode is just one person fucking up. One person fucked it up. And you want this person to do it, but they're not gonna do it. And I panic every time, like, or they don't do it. That's what I like about Sing Yesterday to Me. It's always those shortcuts, but not just shortcuts, but they always fuck up. And they're not doing the right thing. Like, you want them to go for it, but they're not doing it right. That's one of the shows. That's Sing Yesterday to Me. So Arte, Gleipnir, and Sing Yesterday to Me are the 3 shows I'm going to do a review on once they end. Now, Spring Anime 2020, it's okay. Some of them were hype shows to watch that we were looking forward to. And others, we just watch it for the boredom. But, let's not forget, when summer comes, rest assured you, we're going to enjoy it. So I think summer 2020 is going to be the most epic season that we're going to get. Compared to winter, summer 2020 anime is going to be the most hype thing that we're going to get. And all the return shows are we're going to enjoy. We can't wait for. But like I said, overall, spring 2020 shows were bland. I mean, they weren't as hype as you think they are, but they left us, like, at least they gave us shows to watch. You know what I mean? Like, they gave us shows to watch due to this COVID-19, and I understand it. But at least we got some interesting shows that we can talk about it from time to time. So that's it. Thank you for watching my video. I look forward to Arte when it's finished, Gleipnir, Sing Yesterday to Me when it's finished, and when summer comes, rest assured you, I'm doing a Rent a Girlfriend review of the first episode and beyond, and Monster Mitsune Dr. Glenn overall. And if there's any summer anime shows to do or recommend me to do a review, let me know. I think Tower of God would be one of them. But let's see. So I look forward for summer around the corner and look forward for summer anime shows, and I hope you will.